again, we come back to this kind of table where we are going to study what does the sign and the change in absolute value means for the x component of the velocity. Okay, so in here we see that velocity is represented by the equation v is equal to ds dt. And as you can see here, I'm going to use the instantaneous velocity, because instantaneous velocity is the actual velocity that happens at the specific moment. We won't be talking about average velocity here, because average velocity doesn't really relate to the actual motion that happens. Okay, so again, we know that we have to talk about the sign. So sign, it can be positive or negative. So if it's a positive sign, what does it mean? It means the x component of velocity is pointing in the positive x direction. If it's pointing in the positive x direction, what does it mean? We know that the direction of velocity will be the same as the direction of motion. This is what we discussed in the previous video. Direction of velocity, same with the direction of motion. So if it's a positive sign, it's pointing to the positive x direction, then we know that the direction of motion is in the positive x direction. So if our velocity is positive, it means the object is moving towards the positive x direction, or if it's an x-axis, it's probably to the right. Okay. If it's negative, as in this case over here, then we should expect that the object is moving towards the left, or the negative x direction. Okay, so that's for sign. How about absolute value? If the absolute value over here, let's say this 7 here, increase with time, 8, 9, 10, 11, what does it mean? Well, it gets faster and faster, right? Because previously it was moving, in 1 second it's able to move 7 meters. Then later, let's say it changed to 11. Then in 1 second, you are able to travel 11 meters. Previously, you are able to travel 7 meters in 1 second. Now you are able to travel 11 meters in 1 second. So you travel more distance. So technically, you are running faster. Okay, so increasing with time, it means you are speeding up. And if it's decreasing with time, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, yeah, decreasing with time, it means you are slowing down. Okay, so that's all that I'm going to discuss for now, because these empty blanks here will need to be filled in later. Okay, after we have learned about acceleration, we will come back to fill in the blanks in this table below. Okay.